If you're looking for a no credit check option to start building your credit, I got an option for you coming up. Hey everyone, if you've been trying to work on your credit and you have barely been seeing any results, you need to go ahead and take a look at the workshop that I just opened up that is currently free so that you can learn where you went wrong while you were trying to work on your credit. During that lesson, you'll learn the 4 don'ts when it comes to working on your credit, the mistakes people make when writing dispute letters, why you shouldn't only dispute with the credit bureaus, and also the accounts that people waste time disputing. Not to mention, you'll get to see real results from a customer who used my methods and they were able to get their credit straightened out and bought a brand new home within 7 months. So go ahead and sign up for that training today. The link is going to be down in the bio. And while you're trying to work on your credit, you have to see all 3 of your credit reports and scores. And My Score IQ, a company that I use for myself and for all of my customers, has a $1 7-day trial so you can see your credit reports and scores so you can know where you stand, because you can't work on your credit without knowing what's going on all 3 reports. So please check out My Score IQ. The link to them is going to be down in the description as well. What's up? This is Will Frazier, your credit expert, bringing you credit tips to get your credit back on track, because what goes down must come up. And if you don't want your credit score to drop 500 points right now, make sure you go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you can get notified of every video I drop just like this. Now today I'm here bringing you a option to build your credit with no credit check, just in case you have bad credit or no credit. And after hearing from people who have used this company, on average they've seen credit score increases of about 95 points. And to get started with this company, it's only $25 that it would take for you to get started. So what company am I talking about? Is Self-Lender. Yes, this is something that you may have already heard of, but a lot of you guys also have not heard of Self-Lender. And if you have not heard of Self-Lender, they are one of those alternative type of lending companies where they give people loans just to try to build credit. Now these loans are different in the sense that you don't get the money up front. You basically save money while you're making a payment, and then you're able to draw all of that money out at the end of the loan term, which may be 24 or 12 months depending on what you pick. And if you've never had a loan reporting on your credit report before, this loan will definitely do you the most benefit in regards to improving your credit score or how many points you see as an increase. And the fact that they allow you the ability to save money while building credit is one of the best parts about this account, because of course it can help you save money for a rainy day or for whatever goal you have on trying to purchase something. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Self-Lender. And also, if you want to go ahead and check out this information on the account yourself, the link to the company will be down in the description of this video. Okay everybody, so here we have the Self-Lender account, which is the credit builder loan and also helps you to save money at the same time. So we're gonna take a look at this, see what it is they're offering and doing, so you can get some more information on how this product works and you can see if it's gonna work best for your situation. So as we can see here, in regards to how it works, you apply for the credit builder account, you pay off your credit builder account in a specified amount of time, and you can choose the terms and the dollar amount of your payment, and each monthly payment builds credit history and adds to your savings, or in this instance, Self-Lender uses a CD which will hold your money until you actually finish paying off the account. And at the end, of course, it'll unlock it, and as you can see here, your CD unlocks and you'll have access to that money that you put into it. So let's go ahead and try to get some more information on how this really works with Self-Lender. So as you can see right here, they have different monthly commitments you can make. The lowest you can pay is $25 a month. They have 35, 48, and you can see the terms change at 48 up to 150. So, you know, they said you can pick the actual payment amount that you want and the terms that you want to pay it off in, and you can get some details on that here. So at $35, you have to pay $9 administrative fee. At all levels, you pay a $9 administrative fee. That is non-refundable. That's just a fee that they collect for providing the service to you, of course. And as you can see here, the next month your payment will be $35 if you choose that option, and it will be over 24 months. And each month, you know, you build credit history, and it's going to be with all 3 of the bureaus. And you can see when you go to the 48 to 150, that changes that 24 months to about 12 months of payment term. Now if we go back over here to the 35, Again, you see 24 months, and you can see that you're building credit history, and this is how much money you'll have at the end of the term of you paying this loan. And you can of course check to see the different amounts that you'll get based on how much money you're putting in. Of course, the more money you're putting in, the more money you get at the end. And if we go down here just to check things out and see what else they got going on, you can see it reports to all 3 credit bureaus. You can see that it is FDIC insured. You can see that you can pay off your loan at any time and close your account early if need be. This is not a traditional loan, because as you know, with traditional loans, you would actually get the money ahead of time. Then you have to make all the payments on time back to them. And then at the end, you don't get any money. You would have just paid back however much you paid back, but you get all the money on the front end. With this type of loan, if you're looking to get some money, this isn't what you're looking for, because this is going to help you save up some money and actually build the habit of saving up money. And then you get your money at the end, which is of course a little bit less risky, because you don't have to worry about spending and blowing all the money and then trying to, pay something back. And that is what they allude to here when they say, can I spend the loan amount today? No, because you don't get the money until at the end of the process. And is there a hard pull on your credit? No, they don't do a credit check for you at all. And again, you can see more details here. They got the $9 administrative fee, the interest rate they charge you, the APR, and you can also see how much the finance charge is from that interest rate that they charge you, the dollar amount that you pay at the end, including that finance charge, which is of course this number right here added with this to get this. We'll check out the frequently asked questions. Some of you may be wondering, when is this account going to be reported on your credit report? And we can take a look at that over here. So you can see that they report once a month, and they report the first week of each month. So whatever they report on the first week of the month is going to be the information that was last going on with your account at the end of the previous month. So as you can see, for example, here on January 15th, you create your credit builder account, pay your administrative fee, and then on that first week of February, you will see that they have reported it to all 3 major credit bureaus. Well, actually, on the 10th to the 15th of the month of February, you should see it reported on your credit reports, because that would be when the credit bureau should have updated that info on your credit report. So that is when they would actually report the information on your credit report. And what would happen if you actually had to cancel your account? I know that might be some of you guys, that might be a question on some of you guys' mind. So if you can't pay your account, what happens? They understand, sometimes stuff happens. If you cancel your account, make sure you do it before you end up missing a payment or something like that. You can actually cancel it, and they would basically stop the progress of the loan, meaning it won't continue. It will probably be a closed account on your credit report, and then you would not have any new payment history added to that. And of course, any funds that you would have paid into it would be present in your account, and you will be able to access that. But if your payment ends up 15 days past due, you will be charged a late fee. And of course, if you have a late payment beyond 30 days late, they will add that late payment to your credit report. So of course, make sure that you call and cancel before you end up in a situation where you would be late on it. This is just like any other account. What they would do, charge you a late fee if you're late, or add a late payment if you get to be 30 days late. So you want to make sure that you reach out to them before anything like that happens, if you think you're going to be in that type of situation. Now let's go back. Now, one thing they do offer in addition to the self-builder loan is a self-builder credit card. And you may be wondering, how would you apply for that, if you'll get declined for that? And basically, they do have criteria listed, but they do not check your credit. So it will not be an inquiry to try to check your credit. You just have to already have an account established with Self. So when looking at all of that, that is basically everything that there is to the self-builder account. It is an account that you would apply for, pay the administrative fee, and then you start making your monthly payment after you pick your payment amount and your terms. The money that you would be paying to them, a portion of that will be going towards savings. A portion of that is going to be a fee that they charge you. And then at the end of the term, you'll have money saved up that you can use for whatever your goal may have been to build up your credit, whether it be a down payment for a house, for a car, or something else. You can check your credit score because I believe in their app they give you access to your credit score. I do believe that credit score is a Vantage score and not a FICO score. So the difference with that can be a very small or very major as far as how many points difference from a FICO score it is. But they do give you access to some type of way to measure your credit, and it's a good way to save and build up your credit history at the same time. So that is the Self Credit Builder Loan. Okay, you guys, thank you for sticking around until the end of the video. Hopefully you got some value out of that and you were able to see if Self-Lender would be a good account for you to use in order to build up your credit. And if it is, don't forget that the link to it is down in the description, and you can go ahead and check them out for yourself and start building credit and saving money today. Again, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time.